Yendor Productions is a boutique arts organization housed here in the city of Newark to serve underserved populations and underserved artists and foster a connection to the arts and beautification and repurposing of people and spaces. It's important, I think, for artists who live in a town to be a part of its beautification for various reasons, economic reasons, for their legacy and for Newark's legacy, that they become a part of what is the public art landscape. I think it's important when you're creating landscapes that are artistic, if people live there, they should be a part of that. In addition, I think overall for the students, the children in the community, to see artists as professionals that make a living and that live in their community, it offers opportunities to think about careers. I know as a kid I dreamed of a career as an actor, and then I started to work. And I make my living now through all things connected to art. And it's because of the dreaming of the possibility, and that's seeing someone from here who was an artist and who was making a living. That was very key to my development as a human being. The impact that I think murals have on the community is beautifying. Art it has a way of beautification. It causes people to have dialogues. In a lot of areas, we have some areas that suffer from blight. So if we're able to put a piece of public art that's been created by an artist, whether the artist is from Newark or from someplace else, that speaks to something that the neighborhood might know or not know, it causes conversation. And then I just think the color and the beauty of having art in one's community, it has a way of bridging gaps where there may not be beauty in other areas. I think because Newark just has that kind of swag. You know, we're right here in Lincoln Park, which is, you know, originally the Jazz Loop, where we had gospel choirs and a group that opened a hotel for black musicians to live in when they couldn't have a place to live or to stay when they were in town. So we have a huge jazz history. You know, we have one of the best museums in the nation with the Newark Museum. And a lot of artists, you know, were born here. I just think when you're in a city, a lot of urban cities have a lot of places where artists come from. And then we have Arts High School, which I'm a graduate of Arts High School. And it has, a lot of artists were born out of Arts High School, based on the support that the schools gives you, having 2 periods a day that focuses solely on your art form. And we're only growing. You know, we have a mayor who is a poet. He's a wordsmith. So I think that's fantastic. And you look at the Newark Arts Council, we're growing, bringing our organizations together through the Newark Arts Education Roundtable and through the Out of School Time Network, bringing arts organizations together and looking how we can best serve the city overall, the entire city. So, I mean, I'm proud, and I think it's dynamic. I hope the wave continues, as they say. You know, it's what I was born to do. It's in my blood, just like Newark is in my blood. I think it is my God-given blessing to know who I am, what I want to do, and what's the creative force inside of me, and that it extends itself in all things that I do. So I think I'm lucky because I can say I know that.